it's called. One more whiskey with cheers, please, Mr. Bartender. Think back on the years and stare at the clock. Get down on my feet. Here's 11 without her.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
When I'm on the rocks, oh good Lord, I drink my whiskey with tears. When I'm on the rocks.
15 seconds.
Check.
10.
Do y'all like Andrew's new pants?
5,
fancy
4,
today.
3, 2.
In the blue hills of Virginia, where the tall pines kiss the sky, how my heart thrills in Virginia when the love shines in your eyes. In the evening, you're a picture so fair, mellow moonbeams kissing your hair. In the blue hills of Virginia, I hope to win ya, sweetheart mine.
Radio Bristol presents Farm and Fun Time. Live from the beautiful birthplace of country music museum in beautiful downtown Bristol.
Evening, you're a picture so fair, mellow moonbeams kissing your hair. In the blue hills of Virginia, I hope to win ya, sweetheart mine.
Thanks, everybody. Live from the McLaughlin Performance Theater here at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, I'm your host, Farm and Fun Timer Chris Trulson, welcoming you to another live broadcast of Farm and Fun Time. How is everybody? All right. For all of our folks tuning in, we are in downtown Bristol. If you haven't been here, you got to come and check us out and say hey. We are very, very proud of the show and the community that we've built here on Farm and Fun Time and Radio Bristol and birthplace of country music as a whole. We've got a really amazing show here for you tonight. Two very different acts that are both from our region who have been making waves for the last few years. We have first with us tonight, local celebrated singer-songwriter Mr. Adam Bolt is here. And then closing out the evening tonight, we have Asheville's powerhouse soul and R&B band Caitlin Crisco, and The Broadcast is here as well. Both of those artists were at this year's Rhythm and Roots. Did you all catch them there? Yeah, cool. Well, we wanted to have them back because they did such a great job just a few months ago. So we're glad to have them here tonight. And also for this month's Farm and Fun Time Farm Report. Also for this month's Farm Report, in the spirit of giving, as Thanksgiving is approaching, we're going to Kingsport, Tennessee to learn about Second Harvest, which is a food bank supplying 8 counties in the program that helps to feed the hungry in all of Northeast Tennessee. It's really an amazing project. I was blown away when I went to go and check that out. So we're excited to feature them as well. It's okay. They deserve a clap. And of course, we have Farm and Fun Time House Band, Bill and the Bells here, Kalia, Andrew, and Aiden. We're gonna get an old fiddle tune called Sleepin' Lula. Louis Yeagle on Sleepin' Lula, old skillet liquor tune. Speaking of licking skillets, here's one that's we're gonna do in honor of the killer, who just passed away a few weeks ago. In my book, probably one of the best country music stars to ever do it, and also rock and roll. I don't think there were many that were greater in both respects. So we're gonna play one here that we just worked up. This is one of my favorite songs of his. It's a old Jerry Lee tune called 39 and Holdin'. I can relate with this one. He's out there somewhere every night, dancing where the music's loud, doing all of the 50 steps in a 1980s crowd. The dim lights hide his mileage line and the clear all hides his grave, and he won't mention anything that will give away his age. 39 and holding everything he can. From 17 to 25, he's gonna prove that he's still a man. He's holding on to candle load and it's burning from both ends. 39 and holding everything he can. Oh yeah. Shut up, cut loose long ago, still he's right there hanging in. Thinks that he is still the man he once used to be. He's 39 and holding, and he's acting like he's 23. He's 39 and holding everything he can. From 17 to 25, he's gonna prove that he's still a man. He's holding on to a candle, Lord, and it's burning from both ends. He's 39 and holding everything he can. Oh yeah. He's 39 and holding everything he can. From 17 to 25, he's gonna prove that he's still a man. He's holding on to candle load and it's burning from both ends. 39 and holding everything he can. Yeah. 39 and holding everything he can. All right. Now a word from one of our great sponsors, Eastman Credit Union. We want to thank them. Hi there, how you doing? Hope you don't mind us crooning about Eastman Credit Union. They're the reason that you're able to tune in. If you like all the things that we're doing, let them know how much you're improving. Say thank you, Eastman. Yes, tell them thanks for their support of Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time. Remember, ECU is there for you. From using your phone to transfer money to making a deposit, signing loan documents from anywhere. For more information, visit ecu.org and join Farm and Fun Time and say,
Thank you, Eastman Credit Union.
hey, thanks. All right. We are going to jump right into our first act of the evening. Our first artist on the program tonight is one I've been wanting to have on the show for a long time, and I think you're really going to like him. Mr. Adam Bolt has long been a fixture in our region's music scene for well over a decade, weaving the stories and people of Southwest Virginia effortlessly through his songs and his distinct delivery, hearkening back to many of the classic songwriters that we love, like Guy Clark and John Prine and more. His recent release, Gazetteer, was recorded right here in downtown Bristol at Classic Recording Studio with the help of many well-known musicians who've been here at Radio Bristol. We're really excited to finally have Mr. Adam Bolt on the program, so please give him a big Farm and Fun Time welcome. Adam Bolt.
If the roles were reversed, I might have rehearsed. Now the words are just spewing out. No matter the stage, throughout all the rage, I forget what we were fighting about. Was it the wrong time to talk, or the wrong type of gawk? I need a mirror just to know how I stare. Let's put out the torch and go swing on the porch. Have a smoke just to clear the air. Shoot me a look from across the room. Hand me a broom, I'll sweep up this mess. As hard as I try, it's bad that I lie. I can't be mad when you're wearing that dress. Buyers beware, don't you have no remorse. You'll shop till you drop over dead. You gotta find you a woman who won't put up with nothing and whose jokes go over your head. Shoot me a look from across the room. Hand me a broom, I'll sweep up this mess. As hard as I try, it's bad that I lie. I can't be that mad when Thank you. Give it up for Jamie Collins and Blake Collins. So I've got a couple of new ones I'm going to do tonight. I want to thank you, Farm and Fun Time, for having us. This is one on the checklist for me. Always been a big fan, and feel like if there is such thing as a bucket list, this is definitely on it. Thank you. I was on the telephone not too long ago, waiting to talk to a telephone company about updating my data. I've been hearing about this 5G stuff. Thought I'd hop on board. But it took a long time. I was on the phone for about an hour and a half. And about the time they answered, I decided that I would go look for a different company. But I had a lot of time to think about writing a song. And I was listening to the song that was on hold. And I was like, this song is not very good. But what would be really cool is if they used one of my songs. So I wrote this song thinking maybe it would get big enough that the next time I'm on hold, I hear my song. And it's called Answer the Call, and I hope you like it. Waiting on the phone with the phone company, thinking why do I need one at all? On the window there's a birdie just singing to me. How hard is it to answer the call? There's a woman who's worried I'm dead in a ditch. She's already talked to the law. When she found me on the phone, she said in a fit, how hard is it to answer the call? On a deathbed confession, eat up by cancer, reflection is a blessing, I'm told. If you don't ask the questions, you won't have the answer. It's a lesson on the quest to get old. Who was working at the phone company. One day they left it all. Now they're playing for tips at your local brewery. How hard is it to answer the call? On a deathbed confession, eat up by cancer, reflection is a blessing, I'm told. If you don't ask the questions, then you won't have the answer. It's a lesson on the legs to get old. I'm waiting on the phone with the phone company, thinking why do I need one at all? Then the music in my ear, a sweet melody, they're playing my favorite song. How hard is it to answer the call? How hard is it to answer the call? So I got married in April. I feel like this ring has really made my guitar playing a little bit better. But there's a few other things I've noticed since I have now in a cohabitation situation that are for the good that I didn't know that I needed in my life, and a lot of things have changed. And just a few of those things: matching socks. I don't know exactly if I'm wearing matching socks right now, but I'm telling you, my brain is telling me that things are feeling good, and they're probably matching. It does such good things for your mental health. And fitted sheets. Y'all got fitted sheets out there? Before I met my wife, I didn't have fitted sheets because they don't make fitted sheets for recliners. Maybe they do. Anyways, this song is called Fitted Sheets, Matching Socks, from Matching Socks, Fitted Sheets. Haven't decided yet. But it's about how things are looking up for me. Hard to sleep, there's nothing to watch, pizza boxes, empty cans, an old bar seat, there's nothing to stop, picture me, a single man, I don't know where I was headed, or if I would have made it this far. Most my memories are shredded. My wounds have turned into scars. Now that you're home, fitted sheets, matching socks, you knock the dust off the ceiling fan, a heart that beats, a ticking watch, a call to let you know where I am. I don't know where I was headed, or if I would have made it this far. Now there's plenty to eat. Yes, the fridge is stocked. We got green bananas hanging on the stand. Kick up your feet, sit back and watch as I become the man that I really am. I don't know where I was headed, or if I would have made it this far. Most of my memories are shredded. My wounds have turned into scars. Now that you're home, thank you. Is it too early for a Christmas song in the season? Okay. Well, I figured it wasn't that because we were handing trick-or-treaters little Reese cups that look like Christmas trees. I only got one Christmas song. I had an ambition to do a whole bunch of Christmas songs just so I could sell records. Christmas sales. Ended up only getting this one. And I just kind of like to play on the words, and anyways, it's called Coal for Christmas. Coal, coal for Christmas, that's all the family has known. And though the road to Richmond is paved with gold, around here we only have coal. Daddy left for the mine on Christmas Eve morn, and he spent his last dime at the company store. But he'd bring home a smile and for each of us an orange. And coal, coal for Christmas. You know, Mama, she did the best that she could to keep food on the table and the stove full of wood. And us kids, we did our best all year to be good, but we'd always get cold. Coal, coal for Christmas, that's all the family has known. And though the road to Richmond is paved with gold, around here we only have coal. When I turned 16, I left for the mine. I told the union man I'm the next in the line. It was just last year when Daddy had died. In the Christmas collapse of mine 75. Cold, cold for Christmas. That's all the family has known. And though the road to Richmond is paved with gold, around here we only have gold. Around here we only have gold. Thank you. Give it up for the Collins family. Blake and Jamie. Both multi-instrumentalists and songwriters and singers, and we could have brought a whole bunch more instruments on these little roulette thing. We're going to play one more song. Again, thank you for coming out, and thank you Radio Bristol and the museum and Bill and the Bells and Lawrence and everyone that was a part of us being here tonight. And thank you all. One person that couldn't be here tonight is my grandmother, who passed away this past year. And not to leave y'all with a sad one, but my grandmother is a big reason that I'm here tonight playing guitar and singing songs. And I was living with her for a while when I started writing songs. And I'd tell her, I'm going out to an open mic tonight. And she'd say, well, how much are they paying you? I said, well, actually, I have to buy drinks there to even get on the list. And so as I practiced more and spent more money on drinks at the open mics, I started to kind of get a little bit of my songs got a little better. And then one day they started paying me to play, and so I brought her the money and showed her, and she's like, oh, well, that's pretty good. And she's like, how many drinks did you have to? But so anyway, she's a big part of my songwriting and stuff like that. And when she started getting ill, she had a series of strokes, and we noticed that in our family we say "I love you" when we say goodbye. It's easier to say, and it just doesn't seem so permanent. And we just grew up that way, and we kind of noticed that she wouldn't say "I love you" anymore, and she would dance around it, and we didn't know what was going on. But instead, she would offer us something to take on the road with us, and she knew that I had a big Coke problem, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. So she would offer a Coca-Cola to me, and I'd say, all right, grandmother, I love you. And she'd say, well, take a Coke for the road. And then my weight was getting up there pretty good, and so she switched to the minis. And then she started offering me two. Anyways, long story short, this is called Coke for the Road. It is on all your streaming services, and you can check updates on adamboltmusic.com. And I want to thank you again for listening, and stay tuned for a great show tonight. Grandma sold me my first car. She gave me this here old guitar. There's a few things I've rarely seen her do. She would hardly ever cuss, never smoke in front of us, and she'd barely say the words, I love you. She'd say, take a Coke for the road, wherever you may go. You may need it for whatever you may do. Take a Coke for the road, I just wanna let you know. It's my way that I say I love you. When Grandma got up in age, I'd stop by once a day to make sure she was awake for the news. I would turn the volume up until she had enough, check the mail, then help take off her shoes. Take a Coke for the road, wherever you may go. You may need it for whatever you may do. Take a Coke for the road, I just wanna let you know. It's my way that I say I love you. Take one, Blake. When the time came that Grandma passed away, I took one and I laid it on her grave. Here's a Coke for the road, I just want to let you know. I'm proud to be the person you have made. A Coke for the road, wherever you may go. You may need it for whatever you may do. Take a Coke for the road, I just wanna let you know. It's my way that I say I love you. You know, time it moves so fast, and before you know it's past. And now that I have grandkids of my own, I stop them just before they're running out that door. Say, here, take a Coke for the road, one more time. Take a Coke for the road, wherever you may go. You may need it for whatever you may do. Take a Coke for the road, I just want to let you know. It's my way that I say I love you. That it's my way that I say I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Danny Collins, Blake Collins. Thank you all.
Adam Bolt, everybody. Jamie and Blake Collins as well. We appreciate these guys for being here tonight. AdamBoltMusic.com for more information. He really is an amazing songwriter. Very, very pleased to finally have him here on Farm and Fun Time. Now, friends, it's time for the Radio Bristol Farm Report, made possible by State Line Services, a full-service specialty contractor offering full complement of building solutions for plumbing, heating, ventilation, building automation, geothermal, solar, wind, and more. For more information, visit StatelineServices.com. All right, the Farm Report profiles regional farmers strengthening our community through sustainable, eco-friendly practices, helping to positively impact our region's food access and health. And every month we visit a regional farm and do a profile piece on that farm. This month we made our way over to Kingsport, Tennessee to visit with Rhonda Chafin, Executive Director of Second Harvest Food Bank, which is a food bank that collects and distributes food and meals for 8 counties here in Northeast Tennessee. Through numerous programs, including a mobile pantry and Food for Kids backpacks program, and many more, Second Harvest feeds an average of 45,000 individuals per month. Pretty amazing. Since the pandemic, the need for assistance has been growing. As the holidays approach, they even provide meal kits for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we thought it would be fitting to highlight these guys as the holidays are coming upon us. It really is an amazing organization. Let's watch this to learn a little bit more.
Rhonda Chafin. I'm the Executive Director of Second Harvest Food Bank of Northeast Tennessee, and we're standing in the middle of the Second Harvest Food Bank warehouse in Kingsport. We're really a nonprofit organization that exists first and foremost to feed the hungry within a certain service territory or region, and that's Northeast Tennessee, and that's why we exist. And the way we do that, first and foremost, when we first started, is that we wanted to be the source of donated food so that pantries, soup kitchens could concentrate on feeding people and providing the services that they do, and they didn't have to worry about where they have to go get food. They could just come to the warehouse and get the food they need. And so that's why we were formed. We know that in Northeast Tennessee, there's approximately 73,000 people that are food insecure. But what we know is we're serving approximately, on the average, about 45,000 people every month that receive food. We also work really hard to make sure that everyone knows how they can get involved to help. So whether it be to volunteer, donate food, or make a monetary gift. Our volunteers we consider as part of our lifeblood of the organization. So we have hundreds of volunteers that come to the organization every week, on the weekends, on special nights to help pack, box, and distribute food. And they are truly our lifeblood. Between our agency partners and our volunteers, they are the heartbeat of this organization. The volunteers today are packing backpacks for our children's program called Food for Kids. And the Food for Kids program is a partnership between the school systems in the 8-county area of Northeast Tennessee and Second Harvest. It's been a partnership for over 20 years that we've come together to make sure that chronically hungry children that teachers identify as chronically hungry, have access to additional food that they can take home at nights or on the weekends. Because so many times we hear stories that there's children within our region that don't have food at home for whatever reason. Parents aren't able to provide, or they're just not available, or they're working. Whatever the situation, we want to make sure children have access to food at all times. We feed people year-round. Year-round people depend on Second Harvest, our community partners, and our programs. But during the holiday, I think it is even more on our minds and our thoughts that we want to make sure that families, individuals have that holiday meal. They have a nice holiday meal on top of the food that they may receive from us on a regular basis if they don't have enough. We look at 3 ways that people can help. It's 3 main pillars that people can help, and that's volunteer your time, get to know Second Harvest, come visit, volunteer, perhaps go to one of our distributions and see the people, really get to know the organization and what we're doing that way. But if they don't have time, they can encourage their church, their civic organization, their place of business, their children's club, whatever, to get involved in collecting food. It's a great way, to host a food drive. Everybody just bring food and then bring it out to Second Harvest. And then lastly, so many people say, well, really, I don't have a lot of money, but, I'd like to make a monetary gift, or I do have, a substantial amount of money and I'd like to make a monetary gift. So we encourage people, whether it's a small gift or a large gift, it makes a difference. It makes a difference in a big way. For every dollar donated, we're able to provide 4 meals. And so we encourage people, give what you can, because that's what makes a difference.
All right, to learn more about food and farming, visit Appalachian Resource Conservation and Development Council at arcd.org. A huge thanks to Rhonda for having us. Please consider helping to support this great organization. It really is making a huge impact in Northeast Tennessee. I was blown away at all the work that they do. It really is incredible. For more information, visit netfoodbank.org. All right. I guess it's our turn to play a couple more songs. Is that all right, y'all? All right. We're doing a bunch of new ones here. Here's one that we just worked up. It's kind of an old R&B song. It goes like this. Move on, oh baby, you better move on. You better move on. Oh, move on, oh baby, you better move on. You better move on. Well, there's the door. Here's your hat. Catch it, baby, there's no coming back. It's time I found someone who'll do me good. was the first time for everything. Thanks, everybody. All right, we'll get one that we know now. This is a tune that we worked up a while ago. We've got that beautiful Jimmy Rogers guitar upstairs. Have you all seen it yet? Yeah. Should go and check it out if you haven't. It's here on loan from the Jimmy Rogers family. It is the original triple 45 that he played on for many years. It was given to him from C.F. Martin. Then when he passed, Ernest Tubb actually ended up with that guitar and played it many, many years. And this song here was a song that Ernest Tubb backed up Jimmy Rogers' wife on. And after Jimmy passed, she wanted to send out a tribute to him. And it's this beautiful song called My Rainbow Trail Keeps Winding On. It goes like this.
There's a golden land of dreams that all true lovers find at the end of the rainbow trail. But somehow it seems that I cannot find mine, though I've sought it with all of my mind. My rainbow trail keeps winding on. There is no end, it seems, but its colors glow because I know you'll wait there in my dreams. If you were only here beside me, dear, to hold me by the hand, we soon would reach that rainbow's end and find love's golden land. My rainbow trail keeps winding on. There is no end, it seems, but its colors glow because I know you'll wait there in my dreams. If you were only here beside me, dear, to hold me by the hand, we soon would reach that rainbow's end and find love's golden land.
And now a word from Virginia Tourism.
Welcome to Virginia, lovely state to play. Welcome to Virginia, we hope you enjoy your stay. There's so much to discover and to share with one another. Virginia is for lovers.
Virginia's for lovers of music, arts, good food, drinks, mountains, beaches, and more. Virginia's for all sorts of people, small families, big families, and your family. To learn more about the wonders of Virginia, visit virginia.org.
Welcome to Virginia, lovely state to play. Welcome to Virginia, we hope you enjoy your stay. So much to discover and to share with one another. Virginia is for lovers.
Thank you, Virginia Tourism. All right, y'all, we are going to continue onward. Our next artist this evening is a real powerhouse of a band we're very excited to have. Before we get to them, I want to let you know we do have some amazing shows coming up. We've got a great Farm and Fun Time in December happening with Daryl Scott. He's going to be joining us. Yeah, so that'll be right here on the second Thursday. Tickets for that will go up on next Monday. So just coming up this Monday, tickets will go live for that. Daryl Scott, and then also a great bluesman from the St. Louis area, Johnny Long, who's been at it for a long time. He rarely gets into this region, so it's going to be a great show. All right, how y'all doing? Is everybody hanging in there? Good, good. Let's jump into our next artist of the evening. We have an amazing band from just over the mountain in Asheville, North Carolina with us. Familiar faces to Bristol Rhythm and Roots reunion. Caitlin Crisco and the Broadcast have been turning heads with unforgettable vocals and musicianship, along with electric stage shows, equal parts soul, rock and roll, and more. Caitlin and her band have recorded projects with the help of some amazing folks like Tedeschi Trucks, David Bowie's Black Star Band, and more. Recently, she's shared the stages with the likes of Mavis Staples, Betty Lavette, Charles Bradley, some amazing artists there, and we're thrilled to have her back in Bristol for the first time on Farm and Fun Time. Y'all give it up for Caitlin Crisco and the Broadcast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be back in Bristol this evening with y'all. Draw back the shades at night as you lock the door. Can't change the risk you take, so what you running for? I put my foot down, demand the rest. No moving forward till you pass the test. Same situation, but now I know what's coming next. Woo! The colors fade when you lose what you never gave. Move over, steamroller. Caught up in the wind as I turn my shoulder. Move over, steamroller. Caught up in the wind as I turn my shoulder from you. Between the lines you read, there's a room that holds all of the locked up secrets I know that you never told. Oh no, you make it easy, it's not a loss, 'cause you could never really pay the cost. Same situation, no matter if you're rich or poor. Alright, colors fade when you lose what you never gave. Steamroller, caught up in the wind as I turn my shoulder. Move over, steamroller, caught up in the wind as I turn my shoulder. And you move over, steamroller, caught up in
Thank you very much. It's great to be back here in Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia. Last time we were here, it was for the Bristol Rhythm and Roots reunion. We are Caitlin Crisco in the broadcast from Asheville, North Carolina. Blue Heron, down by the riverside, keeping his one eye locked on his spray in a burning drought. Doesn't it feel good stepping outside of yourself, standing up for the struggling man who can't defend himself? If I could wake up and find the stars are all alive, then I would take off, leave it all behind. Over the mountain, we're gonna leave it all behind. Over the mountain, that's where we're gonna lie. Oh, divided times sit on the table now. How can the truth be found if it doesn't matter anyhow? Doesn't it feel good stepping outside of yourself, standing up for the struggling man who can't defend himself? If I could wake up and find the stars are all alive, then I would take off, leave it all behind. Over the mountain, we're gonna leave it all behind. Over the mountain, that's where we're gonna lie. Over the mountain, we're gonna leave it all behind. Over the mountain, that's where we're gonna lie. Over the mountain, oh, you know that I am gonna fly. Over the mountain, oh. Blue Heron. Thank you very much. All right, here's a song y'all might recognize. Come down from your throne and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key, but I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Oh, 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 can't find my way. Come down on your own and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key, but I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Said I can't find my way, can't find my way. Oh, 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 said I can't find my way, can't find my way back home, can't find my way back home. And sometimes I feel so alone. Tell me, when will I learn? You know, sometimes I feel so alone. I really mean that. Ooh. And if you can't find your way home, I will hold your hand. I will take a step. When you can't find your way, ooh, I will help you find your way home. That's Aaron Austin on guitar, y'all. So we've been releasing a lot of music this year. It's been so exciting. During lockdown, we spent the time to build a home studio so that we could create more music more regularly for our listeners. And so this year we released 2 singles. We're gonna play them back to back right now. We will be releasing our 3rd single in January called Blue Monday, so be sure to keep an eye out. But for now, this song is called Devil on Your Side. keep you guessing. You call my name and feed the flame of your desire. True, as you get older, I'll be the devil on your shoulder in the fire. So baby, won't you tell me if you wanna try to keep on pressing? You know I'm never gonna break. If you got a problem, maybe I can solve them. Your soul is all I wanna take. And you gotta feel it in the middle of the night, and you know that it ain't right. And you gotta be dealing with the devil on your side. You will never bring the fight. Why am I the bad guy? I still surrender to the calling that you gave. True, who keeps you guessing? Oh, without me there'd be no pleasure from the pain. So baby, won't you tell me you gotta feel it in the middle of the night, and you know that it ain't right. And you gotta be dealing with the devil on your side. You will never win the fight. If you wanna, you know I'm never. If you wanna, your soul is all I wanna take. And you gotta feel it in the middle of the night, and you know that it ain't right. And you gotta be dealing with the devil on your side. You will never win the, you gotta feel it in the middle of the night, and you know that it ain't right. And you gotta be dealing with the devil on your side. You will never win the fight. Oh, all right. Thank you very much. How long till a memory sits like the sun? And will it return in the morning light and haunt my days to come? And how can a ghost be made of flesh and bone right in front of me? This house is a graveyard, buried memories of you. I'm haunted by you. I'm haunted by you. I'm haunted by you. Do I there's a shadow of you, and all I think is, when will we be through? I'm haunted by you. I'm haunted by you. I'm haunted by you. Do I hold you too? 'Cause summer rain don't sound the same. The blue skies are gray, and all the memories, they start to slip away. But I know a place that won't fade away. The feelings of you, I know they won't be far. They won't be far. I'm haunted by you. I'm haunted by you. I'm haunted by you. Tell me, do I hold you too? Tell me, do I? Tell me, do I? Do I haunt you too? Yeah, you know you do. Oh, and when I wake in the night, and I know in my heart, yes, I know in my heart something ain't right. Oh, 'cause I'm haunted by you. Oh, 'cause I'm haunted by you. Oh, and you know it's true. Oh, yes, you do. It's true, you know it do. I'm haunted. You know I'm haunted by you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That song is called Haunted by You. It's out now on all streaming platforms. Be sure to go check it out, girl. We got one more for y'all tonight. Thank you so much to Farm and Fun Time for having us out. Thank you so much to this beautiful Birthplace of Country Music Museum for hosting this wonderful event. And genuinely, thank you to all of you for supporting live music and being here on a weeknight. Supporting music is just such an incredible way to keep the music community alive. So thank you for supporting us. We got Caitlin Crisco with the broadcast from Asheville, North Carolina, touring all over the country in 2023. Heard the temperature was a record-breaking high, and you know they say the heat can make an honest man the devil from inside. Times are tough, they say. They say history repeats itself. It's impossible to sway. We all hear of how the story echoes of our past and rhymes in the same way. Times are tough, they say. Well, I say it's time to rise up wanna see you try. I wanna hear your battle cry. I wanna hear your battle cry. Oh, the devastating shots of the rain broke the silence yesterday. They were lost among the crowd that tried to capture what they saw but couldn't say and couldn't change. Times are tough, they say. Well, I say it's time to rise up to the way. Oh, you're gonna be denied. I wanna see you try. I wanna hear your battle cry. I wanna hear your battle cry. Oh, let me hear you try. I can't hear you. I said, let me hear your battle cry. Times are tough, they say. Well, I say it's time to rise up to the way. Oh, you're gonna be denied. I wanna see you try. I wanna hear your battle cry. I wanna hear your battle cry. Oh, let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear your battle cry. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Thank you so much, Bristol. Farm and Fun Time, y'all are beautiful. Thank you so much.
Caitlin Crisco and the broadcast, everybody. We got people on their feet. That is the stuff right there. It seems like you all enjoyed that, didn't you? All right, well, we are wrapping things up tonight. Did you all have a good time tonight? All right, we hope so. We hope so. Again, a huge thanks to all the folks tuning in to Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time. A big thanks to Caitlin Crisco in the broadcast. Adam Bolt. How about another hand for Adam Bolt? Second Harvest Food Bank and Josh Littleton, our engineer, and the whole Radio Bristol team. Give them a big round of applause. Also, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Tell a friend about the show. The best way that we can grow this thing is through word of mouth, so we depend on word of mouth because we're a very grassroots thing happening here with Farm and Fun Time. So we need your help, so tell people about us. Next month, we've got a big one, as I mentioned. Celebrated songwriter Daryl Scott is going to be with us, along with Midwestern bluesman Mr. Johnny Long is going to be here, too. It's going to be a great show. Don't forget to check out the Farm and Fun Time Noon Show, made possible by Permatile Concrete Products, hosted by our good friends, The Cody Norris Show. And a big thanks to all of our sponsors tonight: State Line Services, Virginia Tourism, ARC&D Council, and the Bristow Hotel for supplying meals this evening as well. All right, we're going to take it out with our dinky little fiddle tune. Here we go. Thanks. Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next month. Go and talk to all the artists outside. We've got merch and all these good things. Thanks for supporting our show, and thanks for coming every month. We'll see you next time. It was.